Okay, so very good morning to all of you. So in this lecture, we will see the temperature controls in the injection molding. Okay, so as we know that uh, the temperature control and cooling, these two parameters are very important as comparing the quality of the molding. Okay, if if these two problems, if we are not able to control, then that will be the major effects on the quality of the product, surface finish of the product, shrinkage will happen, or there will be the another some parameters which are related to the quality, so that parameter will be get affected. Okay, so temperature control in the injection molding is very important. Okay, so the give the heading temperature control in injection molding. Okay, so the cooling condition in mold affects the cycle time, part dimension, surface finish, and shrinkage. Okay, so suppose we are as you know that if you take the example of barrels, that 500-liter barrel, 1000-liter barrel. Okay, you take the example of barrel, and while making the molding of that barrel, okay, so for manufacturing of one barrel, if we will require 30 minutes. Okay, so it doesn't mean that to for the proper cooling purposes, instead of 30 minutes, we should extend this manufacturing cycle time up to 1 hour. Okay, so we have to design such a system that, okay, our cooling of the our molding should be get proper within the minimum time, so our overall cycle of the manufacturing one barrel will be minimum. Okay, so indirectly we have to reduce the cycle time and improve the proper cooling of the molding. Okay, so give the heading temperature control in the injection molding and write down this. Okay, so write down this. Take a 2 minute time and write down this. Okay, so hope you guys have completed. Go for the next one. Okay, so and one more thing is important in case of temperature control. If we'll control this temperature in the proper way, then there will be the proper, or you can say uniform cooling will happen. And uniform cooling is very important. Suppose you have one plastic rod of 100 diameter, okay, and you are doing the cooling, and suppose from 100 up to the 75 diameter, if there will be the cooling is happened, and from 75 to inside the zero up to the 0 point, if there will be the cooling will not happen will proper time, because of proper time, because of temperature control system, then there will be the, of course, the uh, inside part of this plastic rod will be get a shrink, or due to not proper cooling, there will be the effects on the strength of that rod. Okay, so this is also important, and indirectly there will be the traces will get induced. Okay, so this is very important. Okay, and if 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 suppose we are the industrial person, and we want to design the cooling system for our any one of the product, then what is our agenda? The fast cooling, of course, the fast cooling should done, and it's our product will be at appropriate quality. Okay, so because if the cycle time of the whole manufacturing system will get increases, so that will be the effect on our overall manufacturing, or overall we can say production. Okay, so fast cooling must be improved. Okay, so for that purposes, in the chapters we are going to study that we have to build the temperature control system and cooling control system in such a way that there will be the we are going to minimize the cycle times, and minimizing cycle times means increasing the production, and increasing the production means, of course, that will affect on the quality of the product. Okay, so of course, and following our we have these six parameters do which are very important as considering the temperature control and the cooling. Okay, first one is shrinkage behavior. In plastic, as we know that there is a big problem of shrinkage happening. Okay, the second ravage. Third one is a mechanical property. All the mechanical property that toughness, remaining all these we have 7 to 8 mechanical properties that we have studied already studied in the machine design. Then next fourth one is a surface finish quality. A product will not cool in the proper way. Okay, then because of that, there will be the problem on surface finish will happen. Okay, fifth one, flow length in thin oiled part, and last time is cycle time. Okay, so the required cooling time increases rapidly with the all thickness. Okay, so these are the some parameters, important parameters considering the uh, temperature control system. Okay, so that's it. You take a 3 to 4 minute times, and this write down it properly. Okay, so write down it properly. Write down it fast. Okay, so that's it for today. We'll stop here.